guys, you still have time to make these beautiful rosemary roasted cashews for Christmas. Now I'm gonna show you how it's super simple. Come on. Da-na-na-na-na. Guys, first we're gonna need a cutting board. You're gonna need a bag of cashews. These are unsalted and unroasted because I'm gonna do all that myself. You're gonna need some rosemary. You're gonna need some olive oil. And you're gonna need a bulb of garlic. That's it. A little bit of salt and you're good to go. Super simple, so let's get started. So grab yourself a pan. First thing we're gonna do is make some infused olive oil. We're gonna flavor it with our rosemary and our garlic. So I'm gonna add between 1/4 and 1/2 cup of oil in here. I'm just gonna eyeball it, but I'm just gonna get a little bit of oil in the bottom of the pan. I think that's good. Now I'm gonna take my garlic and I'm just gonna split this thing right in half like you're roasting it, but I'm not just cutting off the top. I'm going right down the middle. Just like that. The top part kind of falls apart a little bit. That's okay. We're gonna throw all this right in to the oil. Next, I'm gonna take my rosemary. I got about 4 really nice sprigs here. It's super fresh and really fragrant. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just drop this right into our oil. We're gonna throw this on the stove and we're gonna let it just slowly start warming up. And it's gonna pull all the flavor out of that garlic and that rosemary, and we're gonna make a nice oil. So let's get this over there and we'll get started. So guys, I'm gonna put this on about a medium-low heat. I don't wanna deep fry this stuff. I just wanna slowly cook it and let all those flavors slowly come out of the rosemary and the garlic. We want that garlic to reach kind of a golden brown color. We don't want it to burn. When it looks like this, guys, that's ready. That's absolutely perfect and smells amazing. So the oil is ready. It's time to get the nuts prepared to go in the oven. So I'm gonna start by just putting them right into a bowl. I got my oil and I got my strainer. I'm gonna strain this oil out and pour it right over my cashews. Here we go. Now we toss. Get yourself a baking pan. Cashews are gonna go right down on that. Sprinkle any of that excess oil right onto those cashews. I'm just gonna spread them out because then I'm gonna salt these and I wanna be sure and try to get all of them. Nice even coverage is what we're looking for here. And I'm gonna use a coarse sea salt today. You can use a kosher salt. You wanna use something kind of chunky. You wanna bite that crunchy salt when you eat these nuts. They're gonna be absolutely perfect that way. Let's go ahead and get a load of salt on these. Don't worry, a lot of that salt's falling off of these, so they're not gonna be overly salty. And I have my oven set for 350 degrees. We're gonna start with about 20 minutes, then we'll check them, see how they're doing. Guys, these actually went for about 15 minutes and they're absolutely perfect. They got a nice golden brown color. You don't want to burn these. They're very pretty. Some of them are slightly darker than others, and that's the way you want it. They just look amazing. And when you're all done putting them in your bowl, guys, don't forget to put those last couple drips of oil in there too. That's going to be important for the last bit of flavoring on these nuts. I'll show you how we finish those here now. Guys, they smell amazing. But now, the final step, as they cool off, I'm going to keep tossing them around in that oil. And I'm gonna put a couple of fresh sprigs of rosemary right back in there to toss with them. It's just gonna add this last little bright hunch of rosemary that they need. So couple pieces of rosemary go in. We're gonna give this a toss. And as they cool off, we'll keep tossing them, let that oil seep into the nuts. This is gonna be absolutely perfect. So guys, I did this whole project in about an hour. It doesn't really consume your total attention, so it's a great project to kind of do while you're in the middle of some other things. Let's give, that's good. Wow, what a treat. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Cheers, everyone.